Jechali. At the orange Armco before the bridge, that's the point where we move over to the left. Underneath this bridge, this place is called Tiergarten. Through the compression, brake, steer, brake again, downshift. Third gear is a good gear for the chicane. So now we go to Höhenrhein, the last chicane before the start and finish straight of the endurance race. And from the very right side into the first sharp turn here. Now we go over to the left. Here there is a white dot on the ground that tells us where to turn. Now we go simply the shortest way, and now we get to a very slippery bit, especially in the rain. This is called Hatzenbach. Downshift, third gear, one turn out of two, and it's important not to be too fast at the exit. Nice and late apexes, don't turn in too early. And the last turn, that's the crucial one, because here you want to open the steering and accelerate. Remember, late apex here, so we don't run over the grass and down the hill. This is now Quiddelbacher Höhe, this is Quiddelbacher Bridge, and this is Quiddelbacher Hill, let's say. After getting over the bridge, it's important to be on the left. Now we will make a little jump or lift off at the end of the emergency exit there. That's where we turn into this double right-hander. One steering angle all the way through. Try not to touch the curbs. Now we aim for the shortest way in the middle of the road. And in the rear, come closer. Now we take the shortest possible and prepare to move over to the right. Fastest part of our drive. Now we get to Schwedenkreuz, over the crest, then brake. 5 kilometers sign is where we turn. And now we follow the left side, slightly on the gas, don't brake too late. Brake, downshift into third gear. You can see the tarmac patch, which is quite a nice indicator, and look deep into the Arenberg corner. Open the steering and accelerate. After the bridge, we aim for number 93. And here we make a straight line down into Fuchsröhre. From all the way on the right, we go towards the little cone. And at the end of the red and white on the right, we turn to the left. And at the pedestrian crossing, we go over to the right. We aim for the yellow mark on the Armco, and then we turn into this funny part which is called Adenauer Forst. Now it's time to relax a little bit on the way to Metzgersfeld. Late apex here, don't brake too late. When we get past the antenna, we know the next turn is Kallenhardt, into the turn, and another one, and here we are at Kallenhardt. Late apex, and then not a lot of runoff. Here comes the chicane, piff puff. And the miss corner, the triple right-hander before Wehrseifen. And now the corkscrew of Wehrseifen. We go the direct line, and this is the slowest part of the track. You can use the track from all the way left to all the way right, because you know we pay for the whole track, so we use the whole track. And now we enter the bridge of Breitscheid. Late apex, one big turn, hold the steering, a little bit of braking to stabilize the car, and then we turn up Exmühle, open the steering, use the whole road and accelerate out of it. of Bergwerk. Important, open the steering, open up, run wide and accelerate. Kilometer 11, now we have 3 times to the left. Once, clip, twice, clip, and 3 times over the middle of the crest. And now we try to have the car nicely balanced around here as we drive up the Kesselchen. That's it on the straight, everybody can catch up again and then we go again. Now we get to the next corner, which is called Mutkurve. We try to use the whole width of the road. On the crest we're on the very left side and into the 13 kilometers corner. Here we do straight line braking, downshift into 3rd gear, look all the way inside the corner and open the steering, open, 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 use the whole track. Into the carousel, straight onto the 143 sign. Don't look only in front of the car, look all the way forward and exit over the last corner of the last concrete patch. And exit over the last corner of the last concrete patch. And at the end of the rumble strip here on the right, that's where we turn into the left-hander. And now we are on our way to Hohe Acht, the highest point of the track. This is such a beautiful combination here with the lift here. Whoop. The one who designed this must be in heaven. And into Wippermann. At the orange Armco we start turning. The next left-hander is actually 2 left-handers, we make 1 of it. Clip the curb a little bit and we're on our way to Eschbach. Look only to the right side, only to the inside. When we get over the hill we see the black sign, we brake and at the black sign we turn to the left, close at the first kink, run wide, hold the steering, left again and into Brünnchen. Okay, here, late entry into the exit of Brünnchen. Look to the right side of the road so that you don't waste any space to the left. And again, very late turning into Eiskurve. Then we have nearly a straight line up the hill and can accelerate. We aim for the 169 board before we come over to the left. And it's brake, jump, brake and turn. Remember the big tree after the right-hander and then only turn to the left. Follow with your eyes the right side of the road, straighten the wheel and come over the crest through the S. At the bushes we turn into the approach for the small carousel and another late apex here. Careful, the red and white curbs are very high. Slow and over the top plate into the small carousel and we exit it over the last plate. And Kalkenkopf. About 5 meters before you get to the end of the red and white, you pull over, run wide, aim for the white cardboard. From the 186 sign on, we turn in and we open the steering and accelerate. You're careful, it's more addictive than heroin. Okay, now car number 1 and 2 behind me, please put the blinker to the right. So for those of you who smoke, it's a good idea to have a smoke. For those of you who don't smoke, maybe you can start smoking now.
That wasn't very healthy advice.
Well, but it's an advice how to use your time. I need a sticker in the back of my car. If you don't like my driving, call so and so. You know that one?